What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Last of Us. We are back with episode 8, and in the last episode, we made our way through this town that we are currently at in order to get to this guy, which I believe his name is Bill. I can remember his name because his name's simple. And yeah, we didn't do too much when it came to kind of progression. It was more just like exploring the town, and we got to see inside a bunch of buildings. We got a bunch of resources and kind of just restocked until we stumbled across one of Bill's traps, which hung us upside down, and then we had to fight off a bunch of zombies, which I loved. That was such a good kind of tense sort of sequence. It did literally turn the gameplay on its head. Which was really fun, and I like that, like, games like this, same with like Uncharted as well, they have these kind of segments in the gameplay that kind of like, it changes it up a bit and makes things just kind of interesting. It just kind of throws you into like a scenario. It kind of took me back to the when we were introduced in number 2 of Uncharted, the beginning train scene where you have to climb up the train, and it's like this whole action sequence that's kind of just in the like the parkour platforming kind of aspect. I really liked that, and I'd like to see that actually in this. It'd be pretty cool to see. We don't have as much platforming going on in The Last of Us, but it's cool. I like when you have like a kind of story tie-in kind of sequence that just has interesting gameplay. It's not just a quick time event sort of gameplay. It was just kind of, it happened and it was kind of interesting. So yeah, we're going to be continuing on. We also managed to convince Bill here to give us a car, but we have to first repair it, or like get one working. So he's given us essentially he's given us the task of getting a bunch of parts. So we kind of need to explore I guess the next section of the town to get all of those parts. So that's what we're going to be doing in this episode, and hopefully we'll be getting the car either some point in this episode, preferably sooner, and then we can move on to the next section, because I'm curious if we'll get a driving section. So yeah, we're going to continue on, but before we do, I want you guys to hit the like button if you're enjoying this series. I've been doing, if you're new, I've been doing kind of a bit of breakdowns on the visuals and giving you guys kind of like a behind-the-scenes kind of demo and explainer on how some of the visuals are done in this game, because man, this game is pretty. And like just this, man, whoo, what a vibe, what an environment. This is so immersive. The lighting and the shadows and creating those pops of light on the countertop, just, oh man, this game's so beautiful. So yeah, I've been doing that in the series. So it kind of gives a bit of background from my area, where I'm a game artist, and I basically work to create these kind of visuals for like my own projects and for clients and stuff that hire me to do it. So I can kind of give you guys that insight from my perspective, being a developer, on how it's done, and anything that I find interesting I can kind of share with you guys. So if you enjoy that sort of content, please do hit the subscribe button so you're notified of when these videos come out. And definitely check out my second channel. I just did a render and a kind of little bit of a breakdown on how to create kind of interesting textures by kind of blending them. So that video is over on my second channel. It's I think it's like a 5-minute video, 3-minute video on kind of the breakdown on how they do some of the texturing in this game and many other AAA games. So if you're interested, check that out too. But yeah, we're going to continue on. Don't forget to hit the like button, and we're not going to waste too much more time. We're just going to continue on and get into it. And we're going to start by getting every single bit of resources. I think we grabbed these last time, some of the stuff around here, but because I've reloaded the level, we might have to re-loot. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Put our bag. Yeah. there's another one of these. Oh, and we are switching this back to this pistol. Although it hits harder, I did not hit my shots, so... Oh, we got a bit of a lag spike just then. Alright, what do we got back here? Anything interesting? Alright, so let's see. What can we deduce from old Bill's place? Need to remember to clear the infected by the fence. Third time this month that too many of them were stacking up against the fence, knocking that shit over. Clear the fences. Okay. Good to know. Because I have a feeling that's gonna be that's gonna come up. Alright, so old mate clearly doesn't use his computer. I guess it makes sense. What would you use it for nowadays? You know, I wonder if you could set up a local network in a town or something so that people could kind of converse over kind of email. I don't know how electricity is in this world. That would be interesting. If we visit a power plant or something, we kind of see if they get power. Oh.
Hey, you know how to play this?
Yeah, pretty badly, yeah.
I always wanted to
Me too.
learn.
Hey, Bobby Fischer, don't touch anything on that board.
Bobby, what?
Hey, just let it go.
That must be a reference. Someone tell me in the comments what that's referencing. Alright. What do we got here? Improved durability of blades. Well, sharpening a blade, reduce the... Does this mean that we can now sharpen blades? Okay. Self-help. So is that like ways of getting skills? Is that what we just did? Because that's pretty cool. I want to check to see if we can get into that door. It's probably not. Can we get in here? No. Alright, so in the last episode we also discovered that using a shim is actually more worthwhile to open up a door, because there tends to be... Ooh, okay.
Found everything you need.
We're good.
Alright. Now we can use our arrows. Yeah, we found out that basically unlocking any door with a shim will result in us probably getting our stuff back. So we're gonna do that.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
You live in a
Cross
tent.
to the other building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
Just stay with me.
Can't go in there. Oh man, just the texturing of the walls and the details and stuff. It's why I made that video. Because it just inspired me. I have a bunch of like small little snippets of visuals that I've created based on inspired by this game.
Done, but just left them back there.
But man, to do a full like environment, that would be really fun.
Let me take a look around up here.
Nothing in there that I need. Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Thanks.
I was going to anyway. Look at that. What is that? Is that a cockroach? It's interesting that it's like bright. Like it's being illuminated by something, not by the scene lighting. Oh, we got more little notes. I saw a group of hunters coming dangerously close to the town. Hunters? Yeah, okay. Coming dangerously close to the town. Luckily, a pack of infected chased them off. Reminder, put up more warning signs, let them know you're serious. Warning signs, though? Okay, so we got hunters, that's interesting. I did say I don't know if it was the last episode, it might have been the one before, that it'd be cool to see animals that are infected. If there's any. I still haven't got around to doing any concept art for them. But maybe I'll put some time aside this week. I'll get another lag spike. We must be loading a new area. I'm looking at the flies and their movements. It's interesting. You can see they kind of spin around when they stop. They kind of fly, then they kind of spin, and then they move. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a result of how they did it. Like, look at that. Toilet seat broke, or toilet bowl broken. My question is how? What happened in this room that resulted in that? That's what good storytelling is in environmental art. Like, it's like your point. The point of environmental artists isn't to tell the direct story. It is to tell hints of what happened. Right? We walk into this bathroom and or this toilet, and we see the toilet's broken. Something happened to break the toilet, and it starts to paint a picture. You kind of like imagine what would have happened in this room for that toilet to have broken. Also, what can we see? This is my third person peeking.
What kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
So where are we going, Bill?
I got the safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna
hell
fix
yeah.
up a car.
We? You know how to fix
Bill, just...
That's like I said.
I mean, she might.
My needs on
You
the
don't
other
even
side
know
of
her.
town. Now, that side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected. So we're gonna need more guns.
Oh, hell yeah. Kind of semi-worried, though. Hold on. Switch to the bow and arrow. Just so that we can try it out. Well, I'm not swapping. I like my pole. Now, let me know in the comments. My face is over the health bar. It comes up briefly, like if I take damage or if I heal, but it's not on the screen. So I figured putting my face down there was fine. But if you guys want to see that, I could try and like reposition my face. So let me know if that's like an essential thing that you must have visible. I'm getting these lag spikes. If it keeps happening, I might cut the video and just kind of check. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut the video here. Yeah, I'll quickly cut the video here and just check what's causing the lag spike. Alright, we are back. I had an issue with my graphics card that I think I've resolved, so hopefully we shouldn't get any more stuttering. I've been using my graphics card for a lot of rendering lately, so I had to just kind of clear out the cache. But I think everything's good. Just checking the visuals, and we seem to be good. Oh, sorry, Eddie. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Sounds to me like might be trouble in paradise.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, she's a fresh turn too.
Alright, here we go.
Wait, so what does our paper say about turns? Oh, I think I have to recraft this. Yeah. What does our piece of paper say? Military. Right, so we got the runners, we got the clickers, and the stalkers. Read. Stage 1. Okay, so it doesn't tell us how long it takes between each stage. We learnt that it was roughly like a couple of hours to change into one. Right? Actually, you know, let's also set our let's also set our shotgun to be a bow and arrow for now. We might regret it, but might as well. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I completely forgot. Oh yeah, the clickers, like we know that they turn into well, they turn in like a couple of hours, right? But how does it take, I wonder, to transform between the different kind of versions? Alright, what we got?
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my god, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Oh,
I am curious.
Don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
So we got a
You
dude
done?
over there.
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine blocks look like. Only ones making new car batteries are the military.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. Are we fighting
Lock
them?
and load.
Oh! No! No! It is. I am dead. My controller's telling me I'm dead. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Yeah, good shit. Take that. Oh. Ooh, I was scared. You were.
All right.
Oh, I'll take that. Did I lose my pipe? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I'm hurting.
Okay, well now he's talking to himself.
Bill?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with talking to yourself.
This way.
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot. Alright. Heal. Yes. Phew. I don't want to use another one, so we just need to find some candy bars. Man, I'm glad he had that explosive there. Damn. Brutal. We got a brick. Alright, I'll take. So, the bottles that we pick up, the ones that we can throw, they're a different item, right? I feel like we'd be able to use that as a Molotov cocktail bottle, surely. Perhaps has a hole in it. I just like the sound of the bottle, so I'm gonna keep it. Alright. Alright, where are we at? Where are we going? Lead the way.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable.
Oh, is this a church?
People that scare me.
Yeah,
You
looks
of all
like it.
people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
I'll take that. I take that. Anything else? I see a chainsaw. Oh, it's a leaf blower. Never mind. Alright, let's see. We can't craft that. Okay, so we need tape. Assume we're going up.
You sure that gate's gonna hold him?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
Yeah, how strong are these guys?
So which way?
We're here. It's in the cellar.
Like, I would assume they'd maintain human strength for a bit, right? Because they're not undead, necessarily. They're more like...
They're down here.
I guess they call them infected, but they're like been brainwashed,
here we are.
essentially.
You don't touch anything. And you close the door? Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel,
She can't.
I can handle myself.
No.
She know how to shoot.
Stay
I feel like having a gun would be pretty handy for her
Fine.
as well.
Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
Actually, her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was.
Yeah.
But, fuck her. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. A partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
Bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it.
Ellie's got
You
spunk.
keep
I like Ellie.
babysitting long enough and eventually it's gonna blow up in
Bill.
your face.
Can we please just get on with it?
He looks so tired.
Let's get on with it.
Poor Tess. Getting bitten.
All right, before
Now
we
we
go
have
any
this
further, I
guy.
got something I gotta show you.
At least he's like
What you got?
somewhat more,
New toy from the toy box.
somewhat better with his judgment, I would say. Tess, poor judgment, but at the same time, it's one of those things like you can be really cold and calculated, or you could be like really you can like think with your heart and kind of empathy and stuff. And I think that's kind of what they're doing with the two characters right now, is that we've got Tess. She's a little bit of a hard ass, but she's probably more of an empathetic kind of person. And now we're getting everyone's a hard ass in this, I suppose. But we're getting the more calculated, kind of cold, closed off kind of character through this guy, through Bill, right? So we're kind of getting two different characters in contrast, back to back. I'm not going to swap. I wonder if we can upgrade the stick with knives on it. What's up here? Whew. Look at the lighting, man. God damn. I mean, excuse me. Made a church. Can't say that. That's blasphemy. Alright, hold on. So, he just wants to leave? So I want to explore, but I don't know if we go upstairs to leave. Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna trigger anything. Oh, give me everything.
This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
Yeah, I've seen your handiwork.
Pretty good, huh?
I will take. So we're kind of getting some upgrades through items. That's cool. I like that. We got some more arrows now. Oh, one more. Fancy chair. Oh, here we go. We can upgrade. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, so we got a rifle and a shotgun. Let's inspect. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, holster. What is this? Alright, let's see. What upgrades do we have? Reload speed, capacity, fire rate. Capacity... I think reload speed is probably going to be our way to go. I wish we had accuracy. Reload speed, fire rate. Plus 25% is actually pretty decent. And it hits harder, so that might be a way to go. So we can get a... What is that? Reload speed, piercing, power, so just more damage, a scope, capacity. We're gonna go, what do we got on this? Okay. Range. Draw speed. Oh man, so we're gonna have to deal with fall off. Create additional weapon cross slots. Okay, so does that mean we can carry more? To quickly draw a second shotgun. Wait, shotgun. And then a second long one. Okay, so they're separated into short and long. Sidearm and main. Okay, so we can have a second gun that we can quick draw. So if we like run out of ammo, does that mean we can quickly switch to it? You know what, let's do it. Secondary holster. That's pretty hefty. Hold on, let's see. How much do these upgrades cost? I think it was 25, 15, 20. What do we have here? We can actually add a scope. Or upgrade the scope. Does it have one? No. 25. Requires... Okay. So we can only upgrade one thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Oh, we get to see him make it? Damn, he stitches fast. That was incredible. Alright, bet. Let's see what that even does. And we'll also upgrade... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so it doesn't use up the pliers. I wonder if there's like if it degrades. Oh, I think I get it now. So if we need the pliers for the upgrade, it shows it. So that's basically our lock out, right? Because the cost shows the bolts in the corner, but doesn't show the pliers. So we can just upgrade this. Fire rate. I definitely want to upgrade the reload speed on this. And we'll do the same for the pistol. 2 extra shots. We might be able to get the scope as well. Hold on, let's see. 48. If we go 15 here, that leaves us with what, 20-ish, 25-ish, right? Quick math, 28. We're just gonna do it. It only costs 20, so that should leave us with enough. $33. See, I'm good at math. Okay, so now let's go scope. So what is this? What does this have? Recoil, fire rate capacity, increased range, 100% reload speed. Okay. 25. Requires that. Alright, bet. With how bad my accuracy is, we probably need that, so...
Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah. Alright, locked and loaded. Press X while aiming to use the scope. Alright, let's try that. I don't know if there's like a button to quickly swap. Oh, here we go. Full? Well, that just means we need to do this. Wrong button. Okay, so... we can craft one of those. Let's upgrade this. So now we need more duct tape. Any druggies? No. A nail bomb. Alright, bet. So it's basically a frag grenade.
So we got shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. But fuck it. Joel needs a car.
Hey, what if it's damaged?
Nah, those trucks are like tanks. It's just sitting there.
Actually might work. Nice place you got here.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it.
some reason I always wanted these kinds of plates when I was a kid. Just divide your food up into sections. Alright, let's look at the ceiling. So I wonder how they light these. I think it's like a stick or something. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I not pull out my gun? Oh, I was gonna say. I can't aim it, though. That's interesting. I could downstairs, but I can't do it here. Can't do it up here. If I'm on the stairs, okay. Oh no, I can't. Okay. What if there's other areas where you can't? Oh, I so want to know what's behind that door. Hymns. 727, 82. I don't know what any of those are. Got an organ. I like how he doesn't rush you. It's like the developers knew that we're gonna just stare and look at everything. Oh. Guess I'll take that.
That's not the confessional booth. That's my room.
All right, I'm not touching anything.
Group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of town. It's time to do another pass. Well, we also triggered a bunch too. So you might have to do it in the... wherever we came from too. Don't forget to mark the map with all the bombs locations. That seems rather important. Am I just gonna have a book full of notes by the end of the game? Oh, here we go, some druggies. Alright, what are we doing?
Time to sack up.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's a school.
All right.
Ooh, we're gonna find
Ready?
them. We're gonna find
Guess we'll
something in
find
the
out.
school. 100%. Look at the puddles. So pretty. Look at the... Are these clover? These are massive clover. Oh, yeah, let's look at this plant. What is this? Oh, look. The swaying of the branch, you can see it separates. Which tells me that it's a displacement effect. Okay, you can kind of see it. See? A gap forms. Yeah, and the branch thickness kind of wiggles. So the way that they're doing the wind effect is just they've got... The shader has a displacement, so it's literally moving the vertices of this object within the compute shader. So as it's kind of rendering it out, it says the vertices and the edges are here, and we're just gonna slightly move them based on different values from... This is probably using just a... Oh, let's see. It's probably just using a sine curve, or maybe a couple of sine curves layered, because a sine curve is just a smooth up and down curve, and it's very easy to compute like sine curves, cosine curves, and stuff mathematically, rather than maybe using like a texture or something, because then you have to sample the texture, you have to do a bunch of extra stuff just to kind of get that effect. So you can use math. Math is much quicker to do just kind of as a calculation than to try and gain the same effect using textures and sampling those textures and then rasterizing those textures if they're being mapped and stuff. So
Come on, you don't need to be looking at that.
oh, I did not know they were dead bodies. I thought, man, he's having a cookout.
Let's get a move on.
Alright, I'm dilly-dallying. Let's go.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
Oh, really?
I'm moving.
Well,
You guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
I didn't mean to do that. That's what I get. I was supposed to press that button, but I pulled the trigger. Whoopsies. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we got one, we got two. You didn't see nothing. Stop moving. If you see me through this, I'll be mad. It's a nice tree, though. Oh my god, there's so many that way. 1, 2, 3. Well, we used up our stealth takedowns. So I guess we're just gonna have to avoid them. Or we could fight them. Oh, hello. Alright, now where we need to go, so I'm gonna assume that corner, since it's the furthest point from where we are. So if I... We cool. We cool. You see nothing. Oh, I have another ship. Alright, we can use it. We have it just in case. Oh, Ellie. Uh-oh. No! I forgot they one hit you. Let's try that again. Oh, wait, hold on. So, does that knife that we picked up give us two shots instead of one? And I also think the Ellie can trigger them, so that's good to know. Oh my god. Is that able to come up here? I don't know what their pathing is like. Like if it's zoned. And if you create AI, you could make them walk up the stairs. But some games they don't do the AI that way. Alright, so we are going to lure them. Pick up that brick real quick. Oh my god, why would you speak? Let's actually try it out.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate.
Brother!
Suggest we move quietly.
You're talking? Can you close it? Oh, hello. Oh shit, they can see us. You're not gonna close the gate? You crazy! Alright, well we can take these guys down. Well, I'm glad he took him out. Oh, we got a brick, right? Oh, maybe not.
Well, you weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Well, let's just talk. Let's just actually just talk when we're supposed to be quiet. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Quietly. Thank you. Alright. So, that one's a clicker behind here, right? Yeah. So we can do a stealth takedown of you. Oh, he can see us though. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. I guess old mate's nearsighted. Was that me? So go over there. Then when she comes up. Oh, actually, is there a way we can... Oh, I see. I think I see. Okay. If we go up this way... Can we get to him first? I feel like probably not. Stupid dense bush being dense. Brother! Alright, you take him out. I'm gonna take her out. Gotta be quick. Why was it much? Why wasn't it working? What the hell? Alright. I'm not impatient, but
You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
we're gonna do it a little bit faster. Let's see if we can finesse how fast we can move without triggering them. Oh man, Ellie almost teleported. Okay. Not worried about him. Oh, he's coming down here. Alright. So does he go like in a circle? I think so. Okay. What we're gonna do what we're doing before. We're gonna go up there, and we're gonna just take out old mate since he circles around. And then we can take out the clicker. You didn't hear nothing. Alright, we'll wait for old mate to kinda do his walk by. Did you break that? Come on. Now you useless. I have to do everything myself. Alright. We're good. So I'm not sure. The knife that we have, it seems like we can use it a couple of times. Because that's our third shiv and fourth shiv. And we LA. And we only had 2, right? I was expecting it to break there, but it didn't, so... Actually, I think that was our 3rd, so this will be our 4th. Right? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he's a runner. So we can take out him first. I guess, yeah. Anything in here? Oh, there he is. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my... God damn it, man. God damn. You motherfucker. Dude coming at me, I was like, what is up? This guy's... Man, I need new pants. I need new underpants. What in the God's name are you doing? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Whew. I hate you. I hate you so much. Alright, I'm going back into this room and I'm checking if I didn't miss anything after I had a heart attack. Alright, we good? Yeah, okay. The clickety-clackety of those clickers. Here. Alright, we're at max health again. So that's good. Other side of that fence seems to be one. Okay. Down here. Yep. Oh, it's just a bottle. I kind of have a feeling like going up here is probably the better option. So we get oversight. One there. That one. That one's a clicker. What's this one? Okay, they're in that building. Okay. I still have a shiv. Okay, now it's gone. That's... Maybe we got an upgrade that allows us to use it multiple times. Look at this. Look at this. Little fort thing. Oh. Uh-oh. They can see us. Alright, so that's the one that we saw in here, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Alright, seems like that's the only one nearby as well. In fact, since we're upgrading stuff, let's upgrade our listen. Weapon sway. Oh, let's reduce that. Thank you. Alright, so it's definitely the only one. Alright. She's going around this tree. Alright, I reckon we drop down here then. We'll loot once we kill her. Sure. Okay, so we got one up there as well. Yeah, sure, come in here. Alright. Yeah, we got a baseball bat. Oh, hold on. We need to loot this place. Let's quickly. Give me everything. Alright, we're good. Sleep. Is that all of them? Is that why he did that type of takedown? Alright. Hopefully. Okay, we're full. Ooh. Alright, so I guess we're supposed to go up here, maybe? Oh no, I see.
What about this?
What about what? Lawnmower?
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through
I'm glad
here?
it wasn't tied to a
What,
bomb
doggy
trigger. Oh, we're gonna play as Ellie? Is that what we're about to do?
Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
Oh, right.
There's
She
other
unlocks
things
doors.
inside the house.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
1, 2,
They ain't seen us yet. You stay down.
3. Alright, let's just get a lay of the land first. There's a tree, we got the cover there. Okay, I think this way is the best way. Kind of leads us this way anyway. That's good level design. That does that. Oh. Oh. Is this going to be a double takedown? Oh, is that what that thing that we picked up allowed us? Oh, I think that's what it did. Right? So the thing that told us about sharpening means that we can now use our blades twice, our shivs twice, perhaps. I didn't actually read it. So perhaps maybe I should read it next time. Come on, there's got to be a knife here somewhere. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can. Dang it. I could burn it. It's kind of just chilling there. It's not the only one in here. The other one's in the other bedroom? Yeah, okay. Shit. Oh, I thought that was an open window. Is it asleep? I kind of want to smack it with my stick. Alright, maybe we can find some tape somewhere to make another shiv. Well, guess we're gonna have to just pipe it. Oh, alright. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, well, hey, it's just chilling. I see loot. He had to rob you for your tape. Not your shotgun, though.
Alright, come on, let's get up. On the RV and over. We should be clear.
Alright. Bet. Come on, Ellie. Whoa. What are you looking at? Looking at getting up there? Now where do we go? Seems like we're clear. This has a doggy house. No infected dog, so that I guess that's good. But also, I want to see an infected dog. Ooh. I think we can make another shift now. Yeah. We cannot. Can we upgrade this? Actually, let's do that. Yeah. And then we can pick up that. Is that lootable? No. Oh my god. Oh, they had a pet. They had a couple of pets. Ooh, yoink. So we still need...
I think we're good.
For now. Damn those things. Nobody's bitten, right?
Nope. I'm good.
We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
She lies.
Give me a hand with this.
Oh, I'm full. Okay. So what's my max ammo? 9. Okay. That's not bad. It's a decent amount. I don't know how the the bow fires, but alright, let's see. Can we go upstairs? Nope. I'm just hearing things. No jump scares. What is this? School diary. Oh, wait. No, just diary. It's official. School is closed indefinitely. I guess this outbreak is good for something. No school equals no homework. I agree to that. No homework is good. I always hated homework. Which is fine by me. I actually don't remember if I used to do my homework. Now what do I do with all this free time? Mom and Dad were fighting. They were somehow yelling at each other while whispering at the same time. I can imagine that. It sounds like Mum wants to leave, go to her sister's. Dad says it's safer here. That's the that the outbreak won't reach our town. Dad yelled at me for listening to the radio. He said the news is bullshit. Mum agreed with him while putting on a brave face, but I could tell she's scared. They both look scared. I think Dad felt bad yesterday. Gadget was asleep in my bed. I'm assuming that's the pet, the dog. And Dad didn't say anything about it. He came in, petted him, sighed, and walked out. I've never seen him like this. Yeah, I don't know how I would act or behave in some kind of situation like this. Dad was consoling Mum last night. Aunt Karen is dead. At least that's what I think I heard. When we sat for breakfast, everyone was all quiet, as if nothing happened. I played along. Officer Jones stopped by and chatted with Dad, more like a whispered with Dad. So interesting. So they all hold on. So he said it wouldn't reach their town, but they were kind of all whispering and talking quietly. It's like that movie where those aliens can hear you. And what's that movie called? But noise draws them in. Lots of that's going around these days. Afterwards, Dad told us that we have to leave town. We have to go to a new home. That the military will protect us. I'm only allowed to bring one bag with me. Mum just sat there. I mean, yeah. See, that's the thing. Like 20 years without infrastructure, without agriculture. Like, what are they doing for food? Sure, there's scavenging, but that's not going to last forever, especially because food doesn't keep for 20 years, right? So they would have to set up agricultural fields and stuff somewhere, and it would have to have that lockdown. Where we're going, there's no pets allowed. We drove to the edge of town with Gadget. I took off his collar and let him go. Bruh, I could never do that, man. You imagine just kind of having a dog and just letting it go in the wild? Bruh. He's meant to be free in the wild. Yeah, but I mean, I suppose it might figure it out. It's time. Dad says we'll be back before we know it. I think he's full of it. Yeah, me too. I like the little stories and stuff.
Hey, you got a second?
Add to the world building. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry about Tess. That's it. I won't bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. We should go check on Bill.
Okay.
Look, I was harsh on Tess, but it is sad that she died. She was gonna get us killed, though, one way or the other. All right, I think we've gotten pretty far in this. This is a long episode, just because of most of the stealth sections kind of slow us down. So since we're safe here, I'm gonna end the episode here, and we'll be back next week. You guys get a little bit of a longer episode this week. So yeah, but what to say about this? I think mostly it's good to kind of get the characters, like the different kind of characters and how they're dealing with the world and kind of this perspective, especially from Bill. His dynamic being different to Tess, right? There was at least some kind of warmth and kind of, although in saying that, I will say one thing that I think it was in the first episode that we did. Tess was kind of like a little bit, kind of, I guess, blunt about the guy that we had to kill who was pinned under the fridge, and it seemed kind of cold. Of course, I think that's like kind of all the characters in this world have become that way. But even like kind of despite her cold, we missed something. Her cold kind of front, there was like, you could kind of tell that she was at least still at least still kind of empathetic, right? And now we got old mate. He's probably empathetic as well. Actually, where is he? But he's kind of like he's become a hermit basically. He's like, I'd be curious to know who he lost. Whether it was like a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Because he said a partner, like it was like a Freudian slip. He like said partner and then. So I'm curious. I'm curious what his is gonna be. So yeah, I like this. This episode has been a little bit of like kind of character, learning a little bit more about the characters and a little bit of world building as well, and kind of seeing the backyards of these places. You know, it's funny. This, it's funny how this area of the environment kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever played Toy Story 2 on the PlayStation 1, but I think it's the second level. You're in the backyard, and it just kind of gives you the same vibe because in the Toy Story game, it's sunset, like it's in the afternoon, and we kind of have the same thing here. We travel between different backyards in both environments, so it kind of hit on that nostalgia for me as well. Oh, I think we can get pills from these, right? Yeah. Oh, I need to make sure I check for these. Right, but yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. We'll be back next week with another episode. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, please do hit that like button. It lets me know that you guys enjoyed it, and definitely share these videos with other people who might be interested in watching a playthrough of The Last of Us as well. Like, I know the show has been season 2. I don't know if it's wrapped up yet, but yeah, that's been out and people have been watching that and enjoying that. So if they haven't got enough Last of Us content, you know, they can always watch these videos. If they haven't seen the gameplay backstory or whatever, maybe they can kind of get that through these videos. But yeah, we're going to spend too much time. We're going to end the episode here. But until next week, you guys stay safe. Have a great rest of your weekend. And until next time, when we continue on. We haven't found a single vehicle part, funny enough. But yeah, so we're going to end the episode here. We'll be back next week. But until then, have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys next time.